I'm going to go over the nastiest visual you can see at a campsite. And this isn't just my opinion. This is an opinion of many, many RV campers that I have spoken to over the years, okay? And hear me out. You're probably going to agree. Sewer visuals. Now, you may be asking, what do you mean sewer visuals? Well, I'm talking about the sewer hookup at the actual pad site. And I'm going to draw a visual out for you so that you can really see what I'm talking about. Now, most people have angled sites. So let's draw a couple angled sites. All right? I know they're not the straightest, but bear with me. So in most locations, people are going to find their sewer hookup right about 50 to 60% into the site. Now, there are different lengths, so that can vary. But for the most part, that's going to be where your location is roughly. Now, you're asking, well, okay, what's the problem with that? I'm getting to it. Here's your neighbor. Here's their patio. Here's their door. What are they seeing? Here's their visual. This is their line of sight. This is their experience. This is what they're seeing when they're sitting on their patio, trying to enjoy their cup of coffee, and they see somebody else's sewer hose, right? Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see this. So you're asking, well, Josh, what can we do? Let me explain. So we're going to go over here real quick. A little bit cleaner. Okay. What you can do is just move it 10 to 15 feet back, right? So we can go from here to maybe here. Now, you don't want to back it off too far because, well, our customers, they need to be able to reach it, right? So I'm not saying put it too far out to where it doesn't, make sense engineering-wise, okay? But getting it out in front, get it away from their patio. Too many people are putting them right in front of the patios. And the biggest thing is they're not putting up buffers. So that leads me to the next thing. If you can't move the sewer hookup back further for logistical reasons, it's okay, right? It's okay. Just plant a couple bushes, right? RV parks cost money to build. Budget in some landscaping. Too many people are just building these sites and not adding any landscaping to them, let alone a buffer so somebody doesn't have to look at somebody else's duty sewer hookup. Okay, it's very displeasing. It's okay to look at your own, but we don't want to look at others. It's just something about that we don't like, okay? So you can put bushes. You can put native bushes so you don't have to maintain them because everybody's always like, well, I don't want to make it as maintenance free as possible. Okay, well, look into the indigenous plants that you have in your state and, add some in. And if you can't, then put up a little fence. Like, it's not that difficult to put a buffer around the nastiest visual you can have at a campsite. Nobody wants to be sitting, drinking coffee, staring at your neighbor's sewer hookup. Please consider this when you are designing your campground. If you can't relocate the sewer a little bit out of the visuals, put a buffer. And honestly, even if I have mine back here, I'm still putting a buffer because we just want to eliminate all possibilities of the customer seeing that, so that they can enjoy their outdoor experience at hopefully your beautiful RV park without walking out of their RV every time seeing the neighbor's mess, okay? So hopefully this helps. It is a big issue that I see a lot, so come back with some questions if you have some. Otherwise, if you're into RV park design and RV park economics, check out some of my other videos. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this video helps.